Scorpions, this is Star with Ariana Stark with your monthly forecast for November 2024. I think this month is going to be marked by excess communication because if you can hear the background music, somebody's ringtone has just gone off. So brace yourself for excess communication. Now for this reading, I will dive into the Ideal Tarot, Love Oracle, Divine Messages Oracle, amongst other decks. For a personalized reading, Scorpions, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Stepping into November from the final days of October, I do have the card Ace of Wands. Possibly, this was the time when you were very active, you craved or you desired newness. There were opportunities to make gains, but then maybe you should have sought an advance from your clients or your patrons before you got down to work. Maybe there was also a work offer, but then there were endless rounds of interviews. With this Ace of Wands, I think paperwork or technical issues had definitely increased for you. Your family had rallied around you, even your special someone. There's no doubt with this card, there was also intimacy in a relationship in case you're already romancing. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I do have the Ten of Wands. If you look closely, this person, his back is completely bent, wands on his shoulders. Likewise, I think the burden of work is going to increase. Maybe your responsibilities are increasing because staff isn't around, or that your boss is going to saddle you with excess work. I think you should stay motivated. Oftentimes this month you may also be feeling the heat because financial matters, legal issues, or other such challenges could weigh on your shoulders. That is why it is imperative for you to keep at it. You may also feel the need to throw in the towel, to give up, but then a winner never quits, Scorpion. And you're someone who has immense strength. You're someone who is very persistent. Eventually, I think the output will gladden you, so keep at it. Maybe there'll also be work offers with respect to your contacts. They are going to recommend you. Some of you may also consider taking a loan with that Ten of Wands. Maybe the financial crunch is also bothering you. Technical gadgets will also arise. Other than that, I think Scorpions, this month you should also relax. You should loosen up. Maybe you should socialize, enjoy good food. Influences for this month, I do have the Devil card. It's the time to make hay while the sun shines. There are going to be those opportunities and you should take them rather than let them go. Maybe you're going to have second thoughts after you ink those deals. Other than that, I also feel that communication is going to bring in opportunities. Maybe while dealing with co-workers, colleagues, or even in personal relationships, you should be more polite. Maybe you're going to be gruff with them or loutish. Even as a leader, I think you're going to sack workers who misbehave with you. Ideally, I think, Scorpions, you shouldn't be affected by what's going on around you. You should also focus on home improvements this November. Maybe that is why you also have this card, Horn. Dominance, it says. Maybe you're going to be coming across as someone who is very dogmatic, very dominating. You want everyone under your thumb. Cooperation is the key if you want to move forward. First 10 days of November, I do have the Empress card. She's someone who is very nurturing, very creative. Your feminine side is also going to come in the fore. You're going to be much admired for your beauty, your elegance, your charm. So use that to good effect. Your family is also going to be a concern for you. This is also the time when you will form new friendships. I think you will do well if you avoid quarrels with loved ones. It could be on inconsequential matters. Maybe you feel the need to assert yourself because you think that others are walking all over you. Your family's adversary could also leave you with tense moments. There could also be offers for a side hustle, maybe something you've never attempted. So give it a shot rather than turn such offers down. Maybe the pay is not going to be up to your expectation. Other than that, I also feel that as a co-worker, you may feel that your colleagues are incompetent. Maybe you should avoid being excessively critical. Your colleagues think that you should avoid nitpicking, you shouldn't be too critical. Like I said, with that horn dominance, you may be coming across as someone who stretches discipline too far. Other than that, I also feel that with this card, office events could be lined up. Your juniors are going to put up a good show, and it's also going to reflect well on your leadership. 11th to 20th November, I do have the Six of Cups. Now you see this lady, her head is tilted. Maybe you're thinking about the past. You're going to be someone who is going to be overwhelmed with nostalgia. This could also reflect your childhood or your home life. Maybe you're also concerned because someone is going to rake up past issues which you don't want to be reminded of. I think you also need to be polite rather than be too blunt and outspoken while dealing with others. There could be an estrangement in a relationship, permanent damage could be done. Some of you will also benefit if you network. There could be gains through friends and acquaintances. Unscheduled work could also leave you a bit hassled. You also have to complete tasks at hand. Besides, you also need to prioritize. There are going to be unforeseen delays, but then you can also take heart from the fact that work is done. Besides, you're also going to be assisted by those around you. I think some of you are also going to be unnerved on account of the work environment. Maybe your boss is aware that you're going to tender your resignation as soon as someone gives you a better job offer. You may wonder who has let the cat out of the bag. It's always prudent to have something in hand before you can put in your papers. Those of you on the leadership position, I think you'll be able to persuade the management to follow your point of view or your suggestions. Maybe you think that your employer has impractical ideas and decisions. Tax related issues will also need to be looked into at this time. Criticism will also come your way at this time, so you should ignore it. Maybe that is why the card Moon has come up in your reading, which is talking about your fluctuating emotions. Like I said, you could be wistful on account of the past. I think you need to focus on your intuition, your dreams and aspirations. Maybe you're getting insight from your higher self in those dreams. So pay attention, Scorpions. Besides, you're known to be very good with your sixth sense, so it would be imprudent to ignore them. Like the waxing and the waning mood, I think you should keep your emotions in check. There could be some confusion with respect to personal matters or even with respect to professional matters. Like I said, that maybe you want to quit, but then always have something in hand before you can do so. Perhaps with this card Author, you're being asked to focus on your creative side. Maybe you have a way with words, so you should pen your thoughts down. Maybe you can also join an online class so that you can hone your skills. You do have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. It says here, the final days of the month, that is 21st to 30th November, I do have the King of Swords. The Swords energy, as we are well aware, deals with the air signs, that is Aquarius, Gemini or Libra. So maybe you're going to be dealing with them. Again, with the Swords energy, your mental acumen is going to be at its peak. You have the capacity to find solutions to problems that arise. Maybe you also need to deliberate, negotiate with a senior figure or senior colleague or even a father figure on the home front. This person does have answers for you. Your family could be very demanding at this time. Maybe they expect you to do tasks right away. So I think you should look closely. Maybe you shouldn't procrastinate because that could annoy them or vex them. You do know your responsibilities. You're the flag bearer at home, but you also feel the need to take your time to get down with the work. Other than that, there could also be misunderstandings or miscommunication could arise, or relationships could be under strain because of financial matters. In fact, I have said the same thing over the course of the reading. Maybe money becomes a bone of contention. Official work will also need to be looked into. Many of you may also want to sign up for an educational course, with that card author. I did say that maybe you are going to sign up for a course where you can enhance your skills. Avoid miscommunication at all costs, because you can speak in a coded fashion and it could affect your relationships this month. With respect to your love life, I do have the card blind side. Some of you could feel ignored in a relationship or a connection. Maybe you feel your person is not giving any answers to you, or this could even be you. You could ignore prospective suitors or someone who fancies you. Maybe this is creating the rift in a relationship with that Six of Cups. Maybe you're longing or yearning for that special someone. That is why you're a bit confused with the Moon card. The Empress just talks about deepening of friendship. This could be someone from the opposite sex whom you meet up on a social event or a social function. That is why I think you should spend time with the person. Maybe this person has ideas. Maybe this person wants to settle down with you, but then you also have reservations. I think you should go with the flow. You shouldn't put burdens, or you shouldn't think too much with that Ten of Wands. In case you're already romancing, there's already sexual chemistry in your relationship, so you should spend time with your person. For some of you, this could be true. There could be deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I think you need to be true to yourself, to be true to your person. In case someone has pulled at your heartstrings, you should give that relationship a chance. This is especially true in case you're single. Maybe you are also confused about your partner's feelings for you. I also have this card, You Inspire Me. This is definitely going to be the case in case you're already in a romantic connection. Creative inspiration with the Empress card, with author, and with this card is going to be there this November, and it's up to you to make the most of it. In case you're already married, the health of your partner, his longevity could also come up in your discussions. It could be something which could concern you. Again, with the Devil card also in your reading, I think there are going to be those red flags in a relationship, and with this card, deception. So keep that in mind, Scorpions. I think you shouldn't be in a relationship where the person is not giving you a chance. Maybe this person exerts control over you. It could be claustrophobic in the long run. The last card in this reading is Healing Angels from the Divine Messages Oracle. Whenever you find yourself stuck between the devil and the deep blue sea, call upon your healing angels, Archangel Michael, Raphael. They're always going to be there. You just need to call upon them. They're going to step in only when you ask them to. So whenever you feel down and out, you need to keep yourself motivated. You need to remind yourself that your healing angels are by your side as you go about November. I hope, Scorpions, you liked your reading. This is Shah with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.